Super thing. Let's get it going today. Great start to the week yesterday. Great start to the week. Now we got to keep that rolling. We got some Olympic action today as well. How's everyone doing? Lock in. What's good, Trev? Yes, we got MLB Plays up. I posted my free play already. Does Canada still win or no? What sport are you referencing? Yeah, we got our free play up on TikTok already. We got the full slate up on SoBet as always. Got you, Trev. Yeah, that was a nice day. Went 2-1 yesterday. Scored a unit. Basketball, they're down pretty big right now. Haven't been watching. Haven't been watching that game. The only Olympic play I have today for Olympic basketball, I should say, is I like Brazil to cover. It's plus 27. I posted this yesterday. I've got my Olympic pass out for people who asked for it, but it's a plus 27 spot for Brazil. And I think it's very similar to the South Sudan spot that the U.S. had, where it's easy for the dog to cover just because what kind of effort are you going to see from USA in an easy, easy, easy win? They're going to smack them around, and then they're going to play lazy defense and casual and slow the pace down, all that. I think the under is probably decent as well. Yeah, I like Brazil to cover. Morning, Scott. Morning, Scott. Coming off a big day yesterday, we went 2-1, smacked the named two players on their team. Landon, bro, you're one of my most dedicated stream viewers. One of the most dedicated viewers to the stream. Here are the results. Parlayed all the favorites say in basketball, everything's it. You need Canada and USA. On the money line or on the spread? Hit Giants -1.5. Yes, we did, Sebastian. Thoughts of Baltimore -1.5 today? I think that's a pretty good play today. I like that one. We can talk about it a little bit more in a bit. I have some thoughts on that one. But yeah, I do think it's a good spot for them. They're starting to hit the ball like they did at their peak. A lot of guys clicking at the same time. That's always a good sign. Their offense is pretty strong right now. It's a pretty late matchup. So, in a -1.5 spot when we're leaning on the offense more so, then I don't know. If we're leaning on the offense more so, then I don't have much of an issue covering -1.5. Luis Gillett over 6.5 Ks. I don't love that right now. I'd have to think about it more. I'd have to think about it more, but I don't love that play just because at this point in the season, you're seeing guys get a little bit lower pitch counts. Some guys, because you want to rest them up leading up to the playoffs. You don't want to stretch them out too much, so you might see a few like a little bit lower pitch count. Also, his K rate over the last several starts hasn't been quite as high as it once was. I'm not saying it's a fade spot, but I can't confidently take over 6.5. Roy's going to let you down again. Yeah, Landon is one of the most consistent people to come through the stream just to say nonsense. Thoughts on D-backs and Phillies today? I don't like the D-backs today. Phillies is okay. I don't love Sanchez. I kind of lean over in that spot more than anything. I don't think that Kershaw's got it like he used to. Also, you see everyone make a big adjustment when they're coming up to the majors. They haven't seen major league hitting in a while. You saw it with Snell. You've seen it with Garrett Cole. These are last year's Cy Youngs. Last year's Cy Young winners, and they both struggled significantly after not seeing MLB pitching. Snell not having done the spring ball, and Garrett Cole coming off the injury. So I don't think it's a surprise that Kershaw is struggling to begin. I'm not saying he's going to suck throughout the playoffs or whatever, but he's not good right now, and it's not a big surprise. So I think Philly hits him, but I don't like Sanchez, so I think the play in that game would be the over. Could Sonny Gray pitch 2 good games in a row? Yeah, absolutely. I like Sonny Gray. I think he's undervalued. Why do first 5 -0.5 spreads have much better value compared to money line? Yeah, so it is a pretty decent difference, the ability to push when it's tied as opposed to needing to cover one run. So it makes sense that there's a pretty decent difference in value. I know, Richard, literally $10 a month. God, Landon, this is so embarrassing. What is wrong with you, dude? Can the White Sox lose 30 games in a row? No, I mean, here's the thing. You can bet against the White Sox every single game, and it's going to hit, but at some point it's not. So if you roll it over, roll it over, roll it over, like, at some point. Padres money line, they're hot 11 of the last 13 in lead in batting average right now. Yeah, the offense is hot right now for the Padres. Had Judge and Soto for over .5 home runs, but Judge ruined it. Had Stanton and Jazz under. Bro. So you're telling me you had a two-leg parlay and one guy didn't hit a home run? Almost ready to lock in for football season. Yes, we are, Pete. Man, we got a lot of stuff coming for football. A lot of stuff coming for football. We'll still have MLB plays up every single day as we go through it. Oh, I see what you're saying, bud. All right, that's not quite as bad, but still under on home run props. Not that crazy. Home run props are just a terrible, terrible, terrible bet. Exactly, Land. I cannot believe the way some people will waste their time in my chat, in my comments, is actually wild. KC money line says Jane. Let's talk about that game in a second. These were our results yesterday. Great start to the week. It says 2.5, but I did my math wrong. We went up 2.9 units, 2 in one day. Didn't hit on that first 5 run line spot, but then smacked on Giants minus 1.5, smacked on A's minus 1.5. That was a plus money play. So let's keep running it up. If you want all my plays, as always, go to the profile, hit the link tree. Plays are up on Soba every single day. This is what it looks like. That's what the recap looks like. If you just want to test it out for a day, you want the day pass, just shoot me a DM on Instagram. $2. $2. I got you. I got you with the day pass. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. I did my math wrong. It's code for I didn't actually bet my own. Right. So like Brazil plus 26.5, yeah. Brazil plus 26.5 is strong. Obviously 27. That's why I dropped it early. We like the 27. The fact that it's shifting in that direction doesn't surprise me. I'd still take it at 26.5. Take it at 26. I might take it at 25.5. Yeah, it's just a situational read. It's the same situation as the South Sudan. It's the same approach from USA as the South Sudan game. Obviously, there's room for variance. If they shoot the lights out, something like crazy, go up 30 in the first half, that's going to be a problem. But in general, the flow of the game should definitely lead to a USA not covering 27 because why would they play 4 quarters of hard basketball? Just of course. But yeah, anyone who wants the day pass today, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'll send it through while we're on live. $2 to get the plays for the day. And if you want to get on Soba, the link is in my profile. We're gonna talk about the hell yeah, Richard. KC Moneyline. Yeah, we're gonna talk about KC Moneyline game. I'm gonna get to the rest of these picks as quickly as we can, but I'm gonna talk about KC Moneyline real quick. God, Landon Jackson. I actually thought when I couldn't really see the profile, I thought like maybe he's a decent looking guy, but geez, yikes. All right, O's thoughts. We like O's today. O's is a good spot today. Over in San Francisco, Washington. Let me get to that. Let's just talk real quick. We're going in order. Shout out to the Twitch stream, YouTube stream, Twitter stream, everyone that's live on this. We got a slightly different look. Hope you guys enjoy. Not from what I'm seeing. Maybe it's just a bad picture. All right, so let's talk about KC Moneyline today. Let's look at it. All right, Bello's on the mound against Lugo. Bello, great pitcher last year, not good. Lock in those Nats, says SK. You're saying the over in that game, like you were saying, or you're trying to take Nationals money line in this spot? Bello Lugo. All right, let's look at the actual matchup. So KC against Bello historically. We don't have a ton of ABs. We got a 1 for 3 for DeJong. Sorry, 1 for 3 for DeJong, 0 for 5 for Furman, 3 for 5 Frazier. No one's got more than 5 at bats, but they've all hit him decently. So it looks like it's probably like a couple times against him. Boston against Lugo in this spot. Collectively, about 25 at bats, hitting fine. The way Boston's been hitting the ball lately, I think it's a tough spot for Lugo. I think it's a tough spot for Lugo. I'm not saying take the Red Sox in the spot, but I definitely don't like the Royals. I could see him getting touched up here. I think he's kind of overvalued for the most part. Not that he's bad, but he's not as good as people are saying him to be. He rode a lot of success in the first half of the season. I just don't think his stuff matches up well against the Red Sox, and I could see him getting touched up. Let me just check the price on this game. Let me see what we got. Over in Royals. I don't hate the over in that spot at all. The Yankees outside, little parlay. Not bad. It's pretty overcast here in New York, but and a lot of people are saying the game's not going to happen. But it's been getting a little bit lighter. I don't know if you could see out the window if you're on the Twitch stream. You can kind of see out my window. It's not terrible right now. Wind blowing in, really windy in Chicago today. So you're saying wind blowing in under spot? Is that what you're telling me? Gambino, I'm your neighbor. God, what's my Twitch? Twitch is picking Petey. D-backs Guardians getting rained out. I mean, there's nothing. Here's my thing. If you think a play might get rained out, there's nothing wrong with taking the play. The only because it gets void if it's rained out. The only concern is if you're really riding a starting pitcher and he goes an inning or two, and then there's a delay and he has to come out because the delay was too long, so you get a weird pitching situation. Yankees -1.5 is pretty decent today. Good spot for that. But I like Guardians in that spot. I like Guardians in that spot. I'd play it. If rain happens, rain happens. It is what it is. I'm not from Rochester. I'm from Buffalo. How do you know? Yeah, I know the Twitch stream when I multi-stream, Twitch gets jealous and they don't actually show the video. All right, we're gonna get to more of these games. Let's talk about the Cubs game in a second. I just Landon's sending me like death threats here on Instagram, so I just gotta hit him real quick. Cubs Minnesota over 6. That is a crazy, crazy number. It's wild. On social media, you get a lot of like haters, people angry in the DMs. People will say stuff in the DMs that are like out of control because they're anonymous usually. But I don't, people that really commit to constantly talking shit is like, what are you doing with your life? Compare the pitching matchup with two aces in the wind. Wind is blowing in, not out. I know. I mean, it's 6 for a reason, but it's just you see a number like that. I don't know, man. I might take the under in that spot. I don't have a play. I don't have a play, but it's interesting. Again, think Cubs and Twins go over. Gambino, you can send me your slips. I'm probably not gonna like respond to all of them, but if you want to DM me on Instagram, you can send pictures through there if you want to send me your slips. But I don't want to see any slip after it happens. You want to send me a slip before a game, sure, but don't just send me winners after they happen. I don't give a shit. It's not like you're sending me your losing slips. Think Cubs and Twins go over. All right, we're going to talk about more games. I know we've been a little slow here. We're going to talk about more games real quick. Anyone who wants to play, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I got a $2 day pass for anyone who wants to just shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'll send it through. You get all my plays for day. We got 4 main plays. We got 3 props. We got all that. Um, for anyone who wants it. And if you just want to get all my plays every single day, go to the profile, hit the link tree. Top link is SoBet. You get on. These are our results from yesterday. I post a site like this every single day with a write-up, analysis, unit size, everything. Michael joined the club. Yeah, I'm big time now. I'm too big for you. Sorry. Might have to start ignoring comments. All right, I'm gonna read the free play. Then we're gonna get into some more of these. Also, we got some stuff coming for football. We got some stuff coming for football. If anyone, I'm doing a few survivor pools and a college football pick'em pool. I have a cap on the league. I have a cap on the league at 100 people. This is the first time mentioning it because I just got it set up. But if you want to be in my pick'em league for college football, it's 5 picks against the spread every single week. We're going to do top 3 get paid. Also have a survivor league for NFL at $25 a person, a survivor league at $50 a person, whichever you want to do. I might add a $10 spot as well or 100 depending on feedback. I'm just running a bunch of leagues for anyone who wants to do it. It's through Splash. It's not like I'm like taking money. It's like a link, whatever. So if you want to partake in any of that, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'll send you the link to sign up. Just like that, you're on. Let's go. Let's get it. But yeah, we're going to be doing survival leagues. I'll probably add some more survivors, some pick 'em. I might do NFL pick 'em. We're going to have a bunch of leagues. I got something else coming tomorrow as well. So yeah, seeing that D-backs makes me know you know ball. Cardi, you get it. You get it. Don't have it. Can I get somewhere else? Yeah, shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM on Discord or on. Yeah, I do, Michael. Shoot me it. In general, I still have people with social media content. I do calls, I do a class, I do whatever. In general, for anything you want, it's usually in my links. If it's on my links, shoot me a DM. The best place to DM me is Instagram. Second best place is TikTok. It's not TikTok's fine. It's just when I send you a link, you need to paste it into your browser. That's literally the only issue. But yeah, if you want to get in that league, shoot me a DM on here on TikTok, and I got you. Other people do it on Instagram just because it'll be easier. Whatever. And same thing for the day pass. Anyone who wants all my MLB plays just for the day, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'll send you the day pass. What up, Alex? Good to see you. Guards money line? Yeah, Guards money line is a decent spot today. Lively's on the mound. Lively's on the mound. It's a good one. Mets money line. We talked about it yesterday on the stream. Wasn't one of my main plays, but we gave Mets money line in the stream. Smacked. All right, I'm going to read you guys the free play today. Sorry. We're going a little slow. I'm going to read you the free play. We're going to get more. Does Brazil cover today? Yeah, Michael. I like that play a lot. Brazil covering against USA. That's one of my favorite plays today. I'm on that for 2 units, actually. All right, so Dodgers Phillies. Dodgers Phillies. Over 8.5 total runs. This is plus 100 on Caesars. It's a 1 unit play. Dodgers Phillies. Over 8.5 total runs. Plus 100 on Caesars. 1 unit to win 1 unit. Okay? Kershaw has not looked good, and this will only be his 3rd start of the year. It's very, very slow transition for people when they haven't seen MLB hitting. You saw it with Snell. You've seen it with Garrett Cole. It happens to the best of them. He's old. He's banged up. He's been getting worse. All right? Harper and Turner have been slumping a bit, but they're starting to turn it around a little bit. They're starting to turn it around a little bit. They're starting to hit better. Sanchez has been much worse on the road. He's also hasn't been great the last few starts. Freddie Freeman is a big boost to the Los Angeles lineup. They're starting to hit the ball better. They have him in there. They should be able to produce more offense. I like the offense in this spot. I don't like the pitching in this spot. I really think Kershaw's overvalued. I think Sanchez is a little overvalued. Neither pen really gives me a lot of confidence. It's only 8.5. Let's go. Give it to us. Dabble in a little NFL preseason. Really, really lightly, Dylan. Really, really lightly will I dabble in some NFL preseason. There's just too many variables to really get profit off it, so I do it mostly for fun. I probably won't post preseason on SoBet, but like, will I lock in a little bit of action for kicks? Yeah, why not? Why not? Like I said, all the plays are up on SoBet every single day. It's top link in my link tree. Anyone who just wants to try it out for a day, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I got you. Yeah, but that's not bad. It's not bad. I obviously have the over in this game, so I'm already fading Sanchez to some extent. With hits, there's a decent amount of variance. I don't mind those props. I just don't have like a really strong. I just don't have like a really really strong lead on that. Tell me on Pods Athletics lay. All right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right, Cease on the mound against Bailey Falter. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Like Dylan Cease, no hitter a couple weeks ago. I've always liked him. He's had a few blow up spots that, like, you know, have made his numbers worse than they are. He's not the most consistent pitcher in the world. He can walk a lot of people, so he concerns me a tiny bit because of that. Generally speaking, he's been very strong this year. His whip is now under one, and he's got 174 Ks and 137 innings. Those are really, really strong numbers, and nobody really talks about him like that. Bailey Falder for the Pirates. His whip is fine. He doesn't really walk a lot of people, but his he doesn't strike anyone out. He's just kind of like a floaty breaking ball pitcher. I think the Padres get to him. Like someone said, they've been leading league in average last month. They've been on point. So Padres is it's pretty square, but can't hate it. Then you look at the Athletics. They're facing Cannon. Cannon's pretty trash. Doesn't strike anyone out. He's like a sidewinder, weird guy. White Sox tonight, says Gil. I don't think. Here's the thing. I don't think it's the worst spot ever for the White Sox. I think treating the White Sox as a free leg to a parlay every day, it's a little sketchy. It's been 21 straight. I don't have much less faith in them now than I did a month ago. That's what I would say. Generally speaking, they're a team that I'm putting it around 30% chance of winning a given game. If I know nothing else, in this spot, I would think the same. Make it 22, says J2. I'm going to use the bathroom. I'll be right back and we'll get into more of the plays. The free play I shared already was the over in the Phillies Dodgers game. Over 8.5 in the Phillies Dodgers game. I'll be right back. What up? We're back. Angels or Mets? I like the Mets in this spot. Not great value, but I like the Mets in this spot. Oh, got chopped so bad. Had a unit on Strohs last night. Plus 150. Damn. Sorry to hear that. Yankees. All right. We're going to get back to work. The free play I shared already is the over in the Dodgers game. Over 8.5. Over 8.5 in the Dodgers Phillies game. That's the free play I shared already. These are results yesterday. If you want all the plays on SoBet every single day, it's a top link. If you go to my profile, it's a top link in the link tree. I post a full slate of plays every single day. I got the props in there for free all week. Go get them. Anyone who just wants to try, just wants to get a little taste, shoot me a DM on Instagram, and I'll send you a day pass for $2. If you just want to taste, you just want to see what's going on, see what it's all about, see if we get another day like this. Went up 2.9 units yesterday on our main plays, went 2-1 on our props as well for another unit. So if you got the day pass yesterday, you got 3.9 units off it. Not bad, not bad. All right, James. Oh, I'm going to take the under in the Dodgers game. Get it? Get it? Because he said over, so I'm going to take the under. Get it? Guys, notice me, get it? Did you see what I did there? Did you see? I'm the first person to ever did it. He said over, so I said under. Do you get it? Because it's the opposite of the over. That's my way of saying it. That's a bad play. He's going to miss his play. He says over, so I say under. How come nobody's noticing me? How come I'm not getting a lot of likes? How come it's not happening for me? I thought this was going to be my big moment. I thought it was going to happen. Said it, he said it. I thought of it myself, and I said it, and nobody likes it. Guys, notice me, please. Yeah, good one, buddy. Good one. Yeah, super funny. We had the A's yesterday. We had the A's yesterday for -1.5. Obviously smacked. Um, Obviously, I think the A's win today, but I don't think that it's like we're just going to fade the White Sox every single day and it's always going to work. And I don't think Cannon's not good. Nobody on the White Sox is good besides Crochet. I don't think that it's like the best spot in the world for the A's against the White Sox. Also, the A's are not last year's A's, but they're not a good baseball team. And this is, again, coming again. We took A's minus 1.5 yesterday. It smacked. I'm not against taking the A's. I'm not against fading the White Sox. I just think if you get in the habit of being like, we're just going to throw a White Sox loss into the parlay every single day, just say, but whatever you want to do. Again, been running the run line against the White Sox 5th day in a row. There you go, bro. Do your thing. Just don't keep doubling it down. That's Let's to get a hit is your lock. That's your homie. Hey, always got to ride. Always got to ride with the homie. Anti-Nike gravity compressing. Pirates to win World Series, bro. Should we do a little scan? Should we do a little scan for World Series future? Find the dip, Alex. I would like to. It's just I bought CrowdStrike after the disaster. That's my big dip. And they're up 10% today. Hey. You made me think. I haven't checked how the stonks are doing today. It's not bad. Not bad. Anyway. Yankees World Series. We got Yankees World Series. That was the first future I put out. So, I put out Yankees preseason plus 900 to win the World Series. So, like plus 600 right now. The ones I added, and Yankees is my prediction. I predicted the Rangers last year and they won it. And this was not a favorite or something. I got them at plus 1,200 in June. I got them at plus 1,800 right before the playoffs began. We have the Yankees at plus 900. Okay, we're sticking with that. Now, plays that I added that have had value along the way. Astros for half a unit at plus 1,800. Gerardo, it's literally my pinned video. You can see the date on it. We have Astros at plus 2,000 for half a unit. We have Mariners at plus 2,000 for a quarter unit. We have Guardians at plus 3,500 for a fifth of a unit. And we have Phillies at plus 500 for 1 unit. So we spread around another unit and a half, 2 units. But Yankees winning the World Series is the future that we have. That's the one. If the Yankees need to win the World Series for me to say I went back to back, because that was my official prediction. If you've been in the live streams or paying attention all year, you know I've been on Yankees the whole time. So what are the bets, Draco? All right. We're up to City One. The one we shared already is the Phillies Dodgers over 8.5. We shared Phillies Dodgers over 8.5. If I get 10 more fouls, I'll share another free play. Absolutely, C-Bands. We got Phillies Dodgers over 8.5. That's the free play I shared already. We talked a little bit. We lean Mets. We lean the under in the Cubs Twins 6, over under 6. We lean under, not a play, but a lean. Yes, Yankees winning it all. We talked about the A's. People are talking about an A's Padres parlay. Go love it, Draco. Appreciate the follow. 9 more follows. No real value there. We talked about the Guardians. We lean Guardians. Josh, appreciate the follow. Just appreciate the follow. We need 7 more follows. 7 more follows. And by the way, the other thing that everyone missed is that I'm running Survivor Leagues and Pick'em Leagues for NFL. Pick'em for college football. Survivor for NFL. Shoot me a DM on Instagram if you want it. Johnny, your player prop? Which one? The Braves win the NL East is plus 235. Phil's falling fast. I would be on board with that if I really liked the way the Braves were playing right now. But I don't think the Braves are going to take care of business like that. I also think the Phillies will figure it out. That's a good team. But yeah. All the plays go up on SoBet every single day. These are yesterday's results. If you want to get on SoBet, it's a top link in my profile. And if you want to just try it out for a day, you just want all my plays for one day, shoot me a DM on Instagram and I got you. Send you a $2 day pass. We also shared Brazil plus 27 against USA basketball. Dodgers game moneyline lean. I lean Phillies, but I really just like the over. No D-backs tonight. I don't like the D-backs tonight. I don't think there's value in that play. I lean Guardians. Talk about Red Sox Royals. I lean over and I lean Red Sox. Twins Cubs under 6 that's so cool. That's so cool if we hit that. Really rocking with Baltimore. Yeah, leave Baltimore today. Talked about that a little bit. Rodriguez is nice. Bassett, I like him, but he's not good. He just really can't locate the fastball. It's great arm side run. He just really can't locate it. Yankees is good. Moneyline not a lot of value, but Yankees are good today. It is getting better out. I know a lot of people are saying it's going to rain, the game's going to be canceled, but it looks pretty decent out. Let me check the weather real quick on Yankees tonight. People are saying the same for the Guards. Thoughts on Birdsong's K-line? Damn, it's 91 here. Jeez. It looks like it's supposed to start raining right around game time. Salvador wants to run it back with the A's minus 1.5. What are your thoughts on that? What's your reasoning on that? Yankees money line, A's and over on the Dodgers. Not bad, Johnny. I don't love a parlay, but I like all those plays. I like all those plays. I love you too, baby. All right, 6 more follows and I'll share another free play. 6 more follows and I'll share another free play. Shoot me a DM on Instagram if you want the day pass. 4 plays, 3 props, one day. Shoot me a DM. It's $2. Let me know. I'll get to you. And if you want to ride, with my plays every single day on SoBet, get these results we had like yesterday. Go to my profile, hit the link tree. Top link is SoBet. A's are not that great offensively. They've been okay lately, but Daniel, appreciate the follow. We need 5 more. I'm not saying the A's don't win today. I'm just saying the A's are not like a sick team, and the automatically fading the team with a really, really long losing streak. I mean, yeah, it was great for the last 21 days. That's like buying Bitcoin when it's at 70K. Like, oh yeah, it just keeps going up. It keeps going up. It keeps going up. Yeah, I bought Nvidia after it had gone up a ton, and it still went up. So sometimes it works, but sometimes you're a little too late to the party. God, my back is killing me. Guardians today is decent. Orioles money line. We like that. We like Rodriguez. We don't like Bassett. Not a ton of value on the money line, but do I think the Orioles win? Yes, absolutely, I do. 2 favorite money line. If I don't care about value, 2 favorite money line would be Orioles Yankees. Cubs Twins under 6.5. I do like that. I do like it, guys. I don't even have to. Yeah, Leo perked up. I don't even have to freak out on people because you're giving me plays I like right now. I like the under in the Cubs Twins game. I like the Orioles. I like the Yankees. Appreciate the follows. 5 more for another free play. 5 more for another free play. Anyone wants all my plays every single day they're on SoBet. This is what we did yesterday. Great start to the week. Up 2.9 units. Went up another unit on our props as well. 3.9 units. If anyone wants to just try it for a day, see what I'm all about, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I got a $2 day pass for you. Brewers Braves. I don't no free trial. Keep them guessing, but I got a $2 day pass. That's basically anyone who just wants to see what it's like for the day, see the write up and analysis, the way I list unit size and books and blah 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 blah. All that you just want to test out for a day. It's $2. So I got you. Yeah, just shoot me a DM on Instagram if you want that. Am I drinking wine? No, this is cold brew. This is cold brew. They brew it cold. Delicious. Gets me going. Braves lost back to back, but throwing worst starting pitcher on the team. Yeah, the streak doesn't matter much to me. Padres, there's no value on the Padres. Do I think the Padres win? Absolutely. I like Cease. Sales on his second beer. What are you up to today? Nice. Yeah, so when you tell me the Padres or the Braves have lost back to back, that doesn't mean oh they're going to be up, they're going to win this time. They're due. They got to come back. It also doesn't mean they're going to keep losing. We have to look at games on an individual basis. This is something I keep harping on. We have to look at games on an individual basis. What's the pitching matchup? How has this pitcher performed against these hitters? In general, how has this style of pitching performed against these hitters as a whole? What's the bullpen look like? How fresh is the bullpen? Who's likely to throw from the bullpen? How do they match up against this? Michaela, appreciate the follows. We need 4 more follows. That's how we have to look at games. When you're like, this is the streak, this is the trend, this is how the team's doing, whatever. Yeah, how the team's doing matters if we're looking at the hitters as a whole to some level. Run production, no limit. Just appreciate the follows. We need 2 more. But we have to look at every single game on an individual basis. The White Sox lost 20 games in a row, maybe 21 now. Yeah, but the White Sox have been the worst team in baseball history almost every single game this whole season. So the White Sox the whole season, it's been, are they likely to lose? Yeah. No. Did we expect them to lose 21 in a row? No. But they're not losing another game because they keep losing. They suck. That's why they're expected to lose. Every individual game you expect them to lose because they suck. They're horrible. They have Garrett Crochet and nobody else. That's crazy, Sal. That's like a 22% chance based on how the season's gone. White Sox probably have a chance there. I agree with that. I'm not saying take the White Sox, but they got a shot today. Mets, Orioles, Mariners. What do I think? I like the O's. The Mets is okay. I lean Mets. Sorry, Austin. I haven't really looked too much at the Mariners. Let's talk about it. Castillo on the bump against Montero. This is sneaky. Montero. Let me look at his last few games. Montero's a big question mark. He could have some real bad games. I think the Mariners obviously they upgrade the offense a little bit. Castillo, I gotta look at his last few. He's had a decent season. I think his last 7 games he's gotten better. The 1.1 whip, only 34 Ks in 42 innings. He used to be a strikeout machine. His numbers are okay this year, definitely low for him in terms of his strikeouts. Nothing for the Padres. I think the Padres win, but it's crazy juice. Sanchez under 17.5 outs is okay, Anthony. I have the over in that game, so I don't mind. So I'm not doubling down on that, but yeah. Do I think he goes under 17.5? Yeah, probably. Cards money line, not one of my plays, but I don't hate it. I do like Sonny Gray. Um, yeah, so real quick, for anyone who's new in here, we're going to keep going through a few more games, answer people's questions. This is what we did yesterday. The plays are up on SoBet every single day, which is in my profile. If anyone just wants to test it out for a day, just wants the plays for today, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I got a $2 day pass, and you can get plays 3 props. I just send it to you right here on it. Send it right here. I'll send you a link while we're here on live. For anyone who just wants to test it out for a day, see what we're all about. If you were with me yesterday, we went up 3.9 units. between our plays and our props. Looking to run it back today, baby. Where should I put your $50 free bet? You should put it on the over in the Dodgers-Phillies game. That's what I say. Put it on the over in the Dodgers-Phillies game. Two-man O's guards. Not bad. I'm not a big fan of the two-man. I would just take O's minus 1.5 straight. Guardians moneyline straight. Two separate plays. That would be the better move. If we get two more follows, I will share another free play before we get out of here, by the way. O's in San Diego. Pretty square, but I don't hate it. Coco, come on, bro. You don't need to get plus money. Just take good plays, good value plays. $50 free bet. Do you want to win $42 or do you want to throw away $50? Unless it's the free play demands it. Then pair it with the Padres. Rodriguez also hasn't been out long. What are like? Yeah, I mean we took Marlins against Braves a few days ago, and that hit. Um, Kwani, appreciate the follow. One more. You hit every single night, be Bander. It's not that a two-leg play can't hit. It's not that a two-leg parlay can't hit. I'm just saying parlays are not where value is. Thoughts on Xavier Edwards? 1.5 hit run rib. Hit run ribs is probably my least favorite play. You don't know what the deal is going to be. I don't know why this moved right. You don't know what the deal is going to be in terms of like who's on base. If there's a situation to get RBIs, even if you hit, balls get squared up and they get caught, stuff like that. I don't like RBIs to be included in the props. Rose bounce back tonight, Vinny to homer. Bounce back spots are not real. It's a different team every single game. You have a different pitcher facing. You have a different pitcher. You have different bullpen availability. It's the same hitters, but they're facing a different pitcher. So bounce back spots, revenge spots being due. That's silly. We have to focus on individual games, individual matchups. Angels Yankees game tonight. Is that? Bet against the Jays. Yep. I think today's a decent spot to fade the Jays. Like I said, home run locks. Come on, man. Home run locks? What a dumb question. Home run locks? A lot of money out today. We do, Kool-Aid. We do. Red Sox or Royals? I lean Red Sox. I also lean over. I'm not touching it, but yeah. Come on. Come on. Move that thing. Home run locks? Exactly, Michael. You get it. A's minus 1.5. We hit that yesterday, but I'm not playing it today. Dixie, bro, when are you going to learn? You're not a person. You're not a human being to me. You're an image on a screen that pops up at certain times. You're not a human. I can't go to the Yankees game with pixels on my screen. I'm going to show up, say, oh yeah, this guy is a picture going to get bigger on my phone. I'm gonna put my phone at the seat next to me, and sometimes it's going to make comments. I don't see you like that. You're not flesh and bone. You don't have a soul. Yeah, Deepak's always on point. Whatever schemes is the reason for the Pirates, it needs to be Pirates first five. That's a fact, Kool-Aid. Reds Marlins. We can talk about that in a sec. Let's talk about Reds. Let's talk about Braves. Kool-Aid. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Dixie, you can DM me at any point. It's pick a bait. You can shoot me a DM. But Yankees minus 5.5. You like the Braves. I mean, Sal's on the bump. You like the Braves? That's fine. Let's take a look real quick. We're gonna talk about the Braves game. We're gonna talk about the Reds game. If you want all my plays, shoot me a DM on Instagram. If you want the day pass today, just see what we're up to. We got 4 plays, 3 props. I'll post them. We're gonna look at these games. I'm gonna share another free play. Feeling generous, feeling nice. Let's do it real quick. Looking at the Braves. Who told me Sal's on the bump? Yeah, Jay, it's a fact. It's a fact. Every game, we got to look at the games individually. Really, it's a trap that a lot of people fall for. If we were NBA or NFL, sure, we could talk about bounce back. Baseball's different. All right. I don't know who told me, unless I'm missing a doubleheader on here, the Braves are not playing, are not throwing Sale today. Unless MLB.com's got it wrong. Because I'm just pulling up the matchup right here. But I don't really think it's a great spot for the Braves with Elder on the mound. I don't like Elder. Red Sox money line is decent. Parlay Yankees minus 5.5 with Chiefs Super Bowl win, easy money. Kool-Aid, are you on Chiefs Super Bowl future, or are you just you'll get enough joy if it happens? You don't need to be invested. Yeah, I don't like Elder. One more follow, baby. One more follow. The other game I said I would talk about is the Reds. Let's talk about my. I like Lodolo. He hasn't been quite as good as when he started out the season, but I like Lodolo. Max Meyer is thrown for the Marlins. Very, very, very little stats in his career. We don't know much. He's looked kind of decent in a few innings this season. Reds, appreciate the follow. White Sox on the losing streak tonight. It's not the worst spot ever for them. We hit our follows. I'm gonna read you this free play. You guys earned it. Let's do it again. If you want all my plays for the day, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'll send you the $2 day pass link. You get my plays just like that. We got an Olympic play up today. It's going to be Brazil. We got a few more Olympics. You could DM me for the Olympic pass as well. But we got Brazil covering 27 against USA. I'm going to share this free play though. Pick or prop? Let me know in the comments. Pick or prop? Pick, prop, pick, prop, pick, prop, 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 pick, prop, pick, prop, 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 pick. Come on, guys, pick. All right, the picks have it. The picks have it. All right, reading it to you right now. Right now. Orioles minus 1.5 plus 112 on FanDuel. We're putting 2.5 units on the Orioles minus 1.5, which is plus 112 on FanDuel. The play is Orioles minus 1.5. The book is FanDuel. The line is plus 112. The risk is 2.5 units. Okay? That's what we're on today. Baltimore is hitting the ball really well. Jackson Holliday's back up. He's 7 for 18, 2 home runs, 7 ribbies in the 5 games since he's been called up. He's looked like a great boost to an already potent offense. Baltimore's 13-6 when Rodriguez starts around this year. All wins by 2+, including 6-2, 13-4 wins over Toronto. Chris Bassett, Toronto, he got nuked in July and just a week ago gave up 9 hits and 5 earned runs in only 4 innings versus this same exact team that has a 400 career average against him. Perfect time, S. Toronto had an off day yesterday. Bullpen's in shambles right now. It's been one of the worst groups in the league. Lock it in, baby. 2.5 unit play. We got weak pitching. Bassett's trash. I've been saying it since May. Orioles hitting the ball like the Orioles were supposed to hit the ball. Rodriguez on the bump. Nasty. Come on now. Give me that biggest play of the day. Lock it in. Let's have ourselves a feast. Let's have ourselves a feast. Twitter. Big play today. All right. All the plays are up on SoBet every single day. If you want that, this is what we did yesterday. We also went up a unit on the props. The props are live every single day. The plays are live every single day. We got a full slate every single day. The free play I shared is the over in the Dodgers Phillies game, over 8.5. If you want just my plays for the day, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'll shoot you a $2 day pass if you just want to test it out. If you want to get involved, it's less than $10 a month to hop on the SoBet. It's in my links. Go get involved. Let's do this thing. Let's feast on Vegas. I said it's a war on Vegas, and it's a war on Vegas, so let's burn them to the ground today. Let's make it happen. Any questions about anything I talked about, you know what to do. Shoot me a DM. You want to join the Survivor League, Pick'em League, whatever it is, let me know. We'll make it happen. It's very simple. Love all of you except for the ones I hate. Landon, looking at you. Cheers.